Pop Squad. Coming at you. Just getting going here on a Saturday night. Need to get everything set up here. Go over to the live stream. Here's the live stream. Probably not going to be here for super long because once again it's late and I have to be up to go to work at 10 a.m. And so I'm probably going to try and wrap things around midnight. So I'm going to say probably about 8 songs we're going to do tonight. Not very much, but that should take us about an hour-ish, maybe a little over an hour, and that's what I have time for. Starr by B.Y.S, Screw says. Sounds good to me. Let's see what that's going to sound like. Here we go. We got a tab open already. How's everybody doing tonight? Anything going on? Starr, 1992. Wow. Screw, what's going on with you lately? I've heard from Bergamot. He's been contacting me via other social media channels. He's off hiding in the forest, recovering from existence. And that sounds kind of cool. I am never on time. Yeah, that's what happens when you have a little baby girl that needs to go to bed, and she does not believe in schedules. So that is what's happening there. Sorry about that. Whoops. But yeah, I didn't get done with work until 8 o'clock tonight, so we didn't get home till about 8:30, and then we had to give the baby a bath, and then Mom needed to take a shower, and then the bed sheets were in the in the wash. It's just everything. Hey, Screw, you had an interview on Friday. That's awesome. I hope that goes somewhere. I have an interview on Monday, in fact. Goon Nova, Sebastian. Looking forward to that, Sebastian. So, like I said, I'm limiting this to about 8 tracks tonight because I need to... Ooh, Street Military. I need to get to bed at a reasonable hour, so we're going to be capping this off pretty darn soon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so only 3 more tracks. I know, it's not... I'm bummed too. Not going to make much money, and I'm not going to get to listen to a whole bunch of cool new music, so kind of a bummer. Gasta Get Paid. I'm like, Gasta? Is that supposed to be like pasta? Oh, Gasta Get Paid. I Gasta Get Paid. I'm trying to remember one by Che. Miracle Baby by The Alchemist and Mavi. I do like The Alchemist's work. Hey, I haven't heard any complaints in a while about my microphone levels, like my voice levels. Is it okay? I have my mic like literally right in front of my face. You can see there it's hitting my chin. And I think just having it closer to me made a big difference for everybody. It wasn't really a matter of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more track and we're done. I am going to write down already. No more paid reactions tonight. Thank you. I don't remember what the hell I was talking about. I really don't. Real silence? Alright. Okay, that's the end, you guys. We're already 1 over. That is the end. Hey, did it send? There it is. Post this. And Pharoah. More Pharoah. I do like Pharoah stuff too. Alright. Let's get to it. I don't remember what I was saying. Oh, yeah. I'm Screw. You got an interview. I hope that went well. I hope you feel good about it. I hope it turns into something for you. Because, dear God, makes a really big difference. Is it a job that you're interested in? Is it something you want to do? The thing that I have an interview for on Monday is at corporate for the company I'm currently working for. And it would get me out of the warehouse that I am currently working in, packing groceries and pushing carts, and into an office where I would be working on the internal magazines that the company produces, which is much more along the lines of what I should be spending my time doing. I say that not because I'm trying to make people who do what I am currently doing feel bad because it is somehow less than, but it's just not what I want to be doing. Yeah. Hey, that's awesome. Screw says, found a day job shift for 22 an hour for now. That's great. I that is not nothing. That is not nothing. Believe me. Waiting on XRP to hit so we can be rich. Yeah. Yeah. All right, let's listen to B.Y.S. What does that stand for? What is that supposed to mean? Lyrics. I see lyrics. Will this open in a tab? Did I already open this? Oh, yeah, I got it here. Starr. That's awesome. Let's Starr topic. One Shoe Records. Is that a good one to do? Starr is new to me. Starr is the formidable hip hop duo of MC Guru and producer DJ Premier. Starr originally consisted of Guru, Big Shug, and Shug's younger brother DJ Suave D, with the Boston Trio actually forming the group in Atlanta, Georgia. Shug was later sent to prison, causing DJ Suave D to quit the group, and Guru reforming the group with MC Damodiski, interesting, and DJ 1-2 Down, aka Mike D. They worked with producers such as Donald D, J.V. Johnson, and Mark the 45 King on demos they recorded as early as 1986. Between 87 and 88, Starr released the singles Believe Dat, The Lesson, and Moving On Wild Pitch Records before this second iteration of the group split in 1989. Lots of other stuff. Looks like they did some stuff in Texas. A beat tape from Texas DJ producer Waxmaster C, who later became known as DJ Premier. Huh. So some Texas influence along with some East Coast influence. The duo released 6 studio albums together between 89 and 2003 before going their separate ways. That is a long run. Their greatest hits compilation, Full Clip, A Decade of Starr, was released in 1999, 4 years before their final album they recorded together, The Owners. Unfortunately, Guru died from cancer complications in 2010 at the age of 48. DJ Premier released the Starr single Family on Loyalty, featuring new lyrics from J. Cole alongside previously unreleased lyrics from Guru. The single would precede One of the Best Yet, an album consisting of 16 Starr tracks released in November of 2019. Really interesting. Like a long run. Huh. Let's see. What's everybody else doing here? I keep trying to send some, but it ain't working. Taylor, that is a mystery to me. That sucks. Huh. That's weird. Yeah, Taylor, for tonight we're closed, but I think you probably knew that. You were probably trying to send stuff before we were ready to go. The other thing you can always do is just send me something in email and let me know that you did that, and I can find it. New Earl Sweatshirt album. Yes. That is actually a really good idea. The guy I work with, Wyatt, said it's a really good album. He really liked it. He told me it was kind of a combination of two things, and I forget what it was, rap and something else, and I can't remember what he said, but it sounded interesting. I don't know if it was the Mike D from the Beastie Boys, but I kind of doubt it. I'm definitely overqualified for this job, Papa Squat. It depends. The job I'm currently doing or the job that I'm interviewing for. It was nice to get a call back. I'll say that. Like, it gave me some hope. And this is just a temporary thing too. Like the way it was listed in the job description, it literally would last the month of September, and that's it. We'll see what happens. 48 is quite young as far as average mortality is concerned. Yeah, that was very young, especially for cancer. But really, I realized this a few years ago. You live, if nothing bad happens to you, right? If you aren't shot or in a car accident or whatever, you live until your body betrays you. and and I say that kind of half tongue in cheek, but it is absolutely true because there could be a hidden time bomb in your genetics, like prevalency for cancer, that you don't really know when it will hit. You don't know maybe even if it will ever happen. But when it does, you're fucked. You're screwed. That's the end. You're done. And it could be an aneurysm, right? Just a weakness in the lining of a blood vessel in your brain, and you start bleeding into your brain. That's a stroke. You start bleeding into your brain, but aneurysm is more catastrophic and instantaneous. Yeah, you just never know. You live until your body betrays you. Sent in some money, $15 the other night, and was wondering what your general turnaround is for paid reactions. Usually a few months. TMTMTG. Is that Magic the Gathering? Hey, Taylor, it worked. What did you figure out what was going on there? That will also bump you to the front of the queue. So after we do song number 1, which is B.Y.S. here, we will get to these two. Yeah, cancer is always a chance with living beings, but definitely some people have a higher chance of it happening to them. I gotta hit some stars here, or some hearts, so people know that I have actually taken these. All right. But yes, usually TMTMTG, it takes a little while for me to get to it. If you want to let me know what it was, I've hit in time bound like dementia. Yeah, my dad suffered from dementia for the last decade or so of his life, and yeah, it was not a good thing. But I think for him, it was more had to do with smoking from the time he was 8 years old and working absolutely insane schedule at work for about 15 years in his 40s and 50s. He would work swing shift, and it was, and I've talked about this before, he would work 2 first shift, 2 second shift, a third shift. Then he'd have 2 days off. Then he'd work 2 first shift, 1 second shift, 2 third shift. Then he'd have 2 days off. Then he'd work 1 first shift, 2 second shift, 2 third shift. Then he'd have 2 days off. And then I forget what the 4th rotation was in that. But it was just such a messed up schedule. And he was screwed. And eventually he, in addition to having dementia, he developed cancer. And my mom just said, don't even tell him. Just let him go. And they said he would have about 6 months to live. And he lived about 6 months. Not quite. And he was gone. Like, I think they found out in January, and he was gone by, I was at his funeral, which is July 4th weekend of 6 years ago. So, there you go. Let's get to the music. B.Y.S. What does B.Y.S. stand for? This song was featured in the 2004 video Grand Theft Auto. Came out in 1992. Let's go down to the bottom of the page here and see what this is listed as. Probably just rap. Rap, hip-hop, East Coast rap, and boom bap. I do like some boom bap. Let's check this out. I'm going to go just with the very first one here, which is the Gang Starr Topic. Let's do it. Yeah. Such a good sound.
I'm like a sniper. Rhymes will strike you when I'm rocking. Mad chicks be talking when the G starts talking. And that's because my...
His voice definitely has a quality kind of like Slick Rick, who I definitely love. Really, I'm loving this already. Like 16 seconds in, I would download this, I can tell.
Word is born. I get much fan mail and I always respond. So tell your hun to write me too. Make sure she puts attention, Mr. Guru. Brothers know the flow is unique. I got 100 wild styles in my black valise. MCs wanna be me, so they keep asking for me to teach them methods both slow and fast. Others wanna act as if they're better, but they only got one style, which ain't all that clever. I'm cooler than wind, harder than cold steel. I get the ladies with more than just sex appeal. I'm mystic, psychic, scanning all your thoughts. I touch your soul and make your brain feel caught. When my rapture traps you and makes you mine, you'll submit to the gift and to the lyrical lines. So suckers realize that the size is too large. When I come through, I'm pulling whole cruise cars. I'll be racking correcting on a gangsta tip. MCs who front, I'm gonna bust your shit.
Oh yeah.
I wonder, do you love it enough? I'm stepping rugged and tough, never the front to bluff. I got the...
I gotta say, right around 1992, I was 22, 23 years old. Definitely heard a lot of hip-hop and rap just kind of floating around the college campus I lived on. A lot of hip-hop and rap. There was some great music in that time period, and I'm thinking of anything from Eric B. and Rakim to NWA to, well, Gang Starr, although I don't think I ever heard this, to 3 Feet High and Rising. If you know who I'm talking about, but I can't think of the name. Pasta Noose. Somebody tell me in the comments. I can't think of the name of the band. And because they included psychedelic samples in their music, it was just fantastic. I loved them. There was some fantastic music. Arrested Development, right? That came out around this time. There was some fantastic music right around 1992. I don't know what it was. Tupac was big then. I'm sure Biggie was big then. Some just incredible music. Never really thought about that before.
Fresh cut balls, brothers call me Guru the man. Yes, the one with all the J-A-Z-Z, Y-type essence, street-type lessons. Manifesting, the one who makes the fly ladies feel pleasant. Never forgetting that to myself I'm true. Do what you want to, but watch yourself though, dude. I don't want to hear all of that loud mouth and try to pull yours out. When nothing comes out, then you'll see why you can't compete with me. The notorious guru of the gang, you see. Starr stands for power, like I said before. I'm like the doctor's cure, slicker than Roger Moore. I slide up to a grab MC like this. Tap him in the head with my mic like this. I'll be revealing that you're weak to the world if you wish. And I insist that if you persist, then you'll get cream. Cause I'ma get real steam. So don't you try to flex and try to look all mean. Hey yo, check it, that's dead, that's it. Cause all you phony ass rappers, I'ma bust your shit.
I don't love that little echo they have on some of these last lines of the verses. It really is distracting to me.
As rappers, I'ma bust your shit. When you see me on the set, you know I'm Alicia. Lyric like a mad dog, barking through the speaker, step off. Unless you wanna get torn up. Your rap's worn out, burnt out, fucked up. You lucked up, or maybe you lucked out. Cause at the battle last time, you snuck out, but now I'm rolling over you full blast. I'm here to let you know, no longer will the bull last. Them C's telling lies and popping all those myths. Keep on faking moves and
That's great. I'm probably going to download that. I like that one. What is B.Y.S? I didn't pay attention. I just realized that's the name. B.Y.S. I'm like... buy your stuff. Bust your shit. There you go. I'm going to bust your shit. That's what it is. Is it different at the end of every verse? Yep, bust your shit. That's what it is. Yep, I like that a lot. I thought that was cool. Coolio. Lil Easy E. So who was it I was trying to think of? 3 feet high and rising. De La Soul. That's who I was trying to think of. I really did like De La Soul. I heard their music floating around the campus, and I liked it. I liked it a lot. Why is this open? This is not what I wanted to do. Alright, so let's go here. Taylor sent this in. Taylor sent in a good amount of money. Thank you, Taylor. I appreciate that. This is called Miss My Bros, right? Yeah, Miss My Bros. Is this an official video? It looks like... Oh, from 5 days ago. This is brand new. Let's look at this. Yes. You're going to start playing right away. Produced by Taher. 6 days ago. Minute and 33 seconds. Already 8,500 views. Plays. Whatever. I don't know when capoxxo last... I love myself. Last released music. Oh, here. 18 days ago. Okay. A year ago. This is not necessarily popular tracks. All tracks. Does this list them in order? Oh, so he's got another track from a couple of weeks ago. A few weeks ago. And a year before that. Alright. Let's see what this is. I'm going to go to the video, although I don't think it's actually a video. I think it's just the soundtrack, the music in a YouTube video. Let's check it out. Thank you, Tanner, for sending this in. Taylor, Tanner. So I like that. I think that is much lower key than what I expect from capoxxo. I think what I expect to hear from him is much more frenetic, much more in the hyperpop sort of area. Am I wrong about that? trying to think if I can think of any songs that I know I have listened to from him. I know I have some capoxxo downloaded to my phone that I have listened to, but I can't tell you what the names of any of them are. John McCarter 3348, hello. John McCarter of Mars. I don't know if you even know what I'm talking about. But I'd be curious to check out the other new track by capoxxo. This seemed really calm and laid back. I suppose the Miss My Bros makes me think, because I couldn't really hear the lyrics well enough to hold them together in my head, and I wish I had lyrics in front of me. But makes me think this is a more serious song for him, more somber. He's actually missing some of his friends. I don't know that for sure, because like I said, I couldn't really listen to the vocals, couldn't hear them well enough. I like that. Like I said, kind of low key for him, in my estimation. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Miss Kilo, all over a hoe. Ms. Kilo. All right. If you say so, Ms. Kilo. Menace to Society. Original motion picture. I thought it was a movie. I don't know, Ms. Kilo. No picture. Female rapper. Female. It's just such a weird way to describe somebody. We don't ever say a male rapper. Female rapper whose debut appearance was on USC's Finest, together with Cocaine and Cold 187 Later in 93-94, she released two other songs which were both produced by Cold 187 for 187 So 187 is code for murder, killing, death, murder. For two soundtrack compilations, there's no more information about her. Huh. That's interesting. Miss Kilo is a rapper whose tracks were used in the movies. She's a West Coast rapper. Okay. Let's check it out. Off of Menace to Society, not Menace in Society. From 1993, it looks like. Rap G-Funk. Love funk. West Coast rap, hip-hop, hardcore rap, gangsta rap. That's all that matters. And let's check this out. I don't know if I know this. I know I never saw Menace to Society, the movie. So let's check it out. 6 minutes and 5 seconds. Holy moly. Oh. How cool is that music? I'm really, really fantastically good.
Once upon a time, you know I had a Mac Daddy, just me and him in the 8-tray caddy. The hookers would stare and the niggas would grin. Just let the wheels spin, let the wheels spin. You know we had to get that proper roll on, but pop with the tire and we had to get that stroll on. Came up on some wages that I knew from way back when in 1982. They tried to push up on my honey, all smiling in his face, but that shit
funny. I actually really think she kind of sounds a little bit like early Queen Latifah. But I don't know. I'm pretty sure Queen Latifah was making music back. Yeah, she's 50. She's my age. Jesus Christ, she's actually a year younger than me. Must be nice to be talented and successful. When did she start? At 1989. Yeah. It really does. The style really reminds me a little bit of her, and it's probably just that time period, right? That's just how people sounded, and I think this does sound good. Let's keep going.
I gotta get it straight when the shit gets scandalous, cause I don't run around town fucking around second guessing, but something inside told me to trust my bitch's intuition. Now should I listen?
Nice.
Quiet step, don't want nobody knowing where I step. Saying to myself, how the fuck can I deal with it? I call the bitch named Sally that I struck with, then I squash it and give her a G to see what the bitch can find out for me. So you want a little action? Cause I'll be damned if I get played like LaJoya Jackson, and if I'm played, I take it like a woman. I'ma kick up to the curb and hit me shorter than Gary Coleman. So the bitch was down for the shit. This bitches can set up a nigga faster than a mafia hit click. Or should I get him smoke? Nope. Here's what happened to the nigga that played me close. Told the hoe to meet my nigga at the let him, and make sure, Sally, that you fuck him and fuck him. Here's a mini microphone to put in your purse, and I'm sure that your stank ass don't have to rehearse. It's like sure enough, my nigga rolled up. Gee, it was dark as a motherfucker, but I could still see. So she finished the job without lagging. Got the nigga on tape like Jimmy Swaggart, and it's just as we had planned. All over a hoe, because two big niggas are always on the go. I remain in my zone, shit. I'm on a rather black dollars and my mind feels
Hey, Corey.
all over a hoe, because two big niggas are always on the go. I remain in my zone, shit. I'm on a rather black dollars and my mind feels free. Too many niggas wanna keep a bitch down, but not me. Too many niggas wanna keep a bitch down. Now I really know that nigga promises ain't true, cause it said many times I
What's the thing about pizza? Kind of has a ring to it. What are you saying? How are you? Oh, Papa John. Yes, you are correct. I forgot about the Papa John. I didn't even notice that. Never Knew Me. I really like Snow Strippers. I have not listened to tons and tons of their stuff, but I just thought I'd answer your question quick because I stopped.
die without you. I should have seen through ya. I guess the only thing that you was good for was the punani eater. Now I bet you got cold water upstairs, then you got sugar on the candy cane. You think you're going out to fuck another bitch? Come home and fuck me, boy, you must be insane. Well, the next day the nigga came over. He pulled up in one of our rides, a Range Rover. He walked in the house thinking everything is right. I said to the nigga, have fun last night. He said, whoa, what do you mean? I said, go take a shower cause your dick ain't clean. Now was Sally less feeling? Or did you taste great? I can't say shit, I got it all on tape. Yeah, motherfucker, here's your last kiss. Cause I ain't putting up with that bullshit. All over a hoe, niggas, stupid niggas are always on that. I remain in my zone, but I'd rather stack dollars than my mind feel free. All over a hoe, because stupid niggas are always on that. I remain in the zone, but I'd rather stack dollars than my mind feel free. Wanna keep a bitch down, but not me. Too many niggas wanna keep a bitch down, so I gotta clown. They wanna keep a bitch down, because stupid niggas always on the go. I remain in my zone, but I'd rather stack dollars than my mind feel free. All over a hoe, because stupid niggas are always on the go. I remain
Yeah, it's pretty good. Kind of fun to hear woman doing gangster rap in the early 90s, which is pretty early for that sort of thing. And she can rap. Like, I like, she did a little bit of, what, triple flow, was it? Just like making sure that words or phrases fit within the confines of the beat. And I thought she did it really, really well. Like, I like her voice. I would listen to more from her for sure. I was just thinking about why I didn't really kind of get into rap and hip hop back in the 90s when it really blew up. Late 80s, early 90s, where it started to blow up, and there was a lot of great music being made. And I think one of the big reasons I didn't get into it, one, a lot of it was gangster rap. It kind of had violent edges to it. I was not part of the well, I'm not black, right? Was not part of the society that was being oppressed, and it wasn't my reality, right? The lives that the people making this music lived, very much not what I lived growing up. And even more than that, the people who did really get into it were all like the frat boys and other people who latched on to the violence of it, the bitches and hoes of it, all of that, right? The misogyny, the toughness of it, and that just turned me off. Like, I didn't want to like the same music as people like that. I really think that's very true. And it's weird because I know I had good friends who loved this music, and it still wasn't enough to overcome that whole, like, if these are the fans of your music, I do not want to be a fan of your music. For me. Which is too bad, because I think I would have found a ton of stuff that I mean, obviously I would have found a ton of stuff that I like, because I really like this music. Let's see, popular Rattlesnake sound yet? Because it was new at the time, all over the place. Have I listened to Cartier God? Yes, I have listened to Cartier God. Let's see. Not tons. Cartier God. Rockstar by Reptilian Club Boys featuring Cartier God, produced by High C. Hashtag Wetwater333 by Blade and Cartier God, produced by Lucy. And $ Purple Castles 444 $ by Cartier God. And that's most of them, the first two, or the last two in 2022 and the first one in 2023. So not a lot of Cartier God, but a little bit. Oh yeah, Cartier God, Blade song. That's one of the ones I did. How big gangster rap got, because it did eventually, yep, it did kind of die off. But I also think that was probably a function of the time. It was probably a function of record companies realizing, like, maybe this isn't the direction we want to go to, and also probably people downplaying that aspect to their music because they wanted the white people dollars, which I do not blame them for. TV show music? What does that mean? What was that in reference to, Taylor? Planet Ghoul, hello. Let's keep going, because I gotta get to bed. I know, it gets boring. NWA Dope Man, 1987. This is pretty early, right? This is pretty early. NWA topic. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's go with this one. Features Crazy D, produced by Dr. Dre and DJ Yella. Came out in August of 1987, so I don't know what that would be. 30. Well, that's the year I graduated from high school. And the year I turned 18. It's the month I turned 18 is when this came out. Rap, hip-hop, hardcore rap, West Coast rap, gangsta rap. Got some gangsta rap tonight. Let's check out Dope Man. That's all I got. Let's do it. Come on, let's go. 6 minutes, 18 seconds. Oh my goodness.
Yo, man, what you need?
Yo, man, I need something, man. I need a 20, man.
And what you got, man?
I got this rope chain, man.
Man, this shit look like that gold on the road shit from the swap meet.
It's real, man.
This shit ain't real, man. You
Be
better
cool,
get the
man.
fuck out of here and come back with some money, man.
Come on, man. Be cool, man.
Y'all Mexicans always come with this shit.
So I just noticed this annotation here. This song tells about the business of drug dealing and all the problems that are related to drugs from both the junkies and the dealers' perspectives. It also describes a girl who is willing to do anything for drugs. The early Dr. Dre beat prominently samples The Funky Worm by Ohio Players. I don't know why that was significant to include, but kind of fun.
Suck my dick. It all happened and the guy tried to choke her. Nigga didn't care, she ain't nothing but a smoker. That's the way it goes, that's the name of the game. Young brother getting over by slanging cane. Going around his neck in 14K heaven. Bitches clocking on his dick 24/7. Plus he's making money, keep the bass heads waiting. Rolling 6'4" with the fresh ass baits. Living in Compton, California, CA. It's Uzi up your ass if you don't get paid. Nigga begging for credit. Much dollars on the 1st and 15th.
Sorry, I was muted. Why does this remind me so much of Somebody Gotta Do It? That's not right. Ice Cube? I bet that's what it is. Somebody Gotta Do It? Pimpin' Ain't Easy? Is it? Yeah, Somebody Gotta Do It. That's gotta be the right song, right? It's gotta be the song. Probably produced by Dr. Dre. Really reminds me of this. I don't remember where I had this song, but I had it.
Yo, all right, so reporter wants to get an
Yeah.
guy for Billboard magazine. No, zero. Yo, Ice is a girl. Word.
Hello, Evil Ice. After the success of your first album,
Okay.
So much gold that jury don't fake me.
Oh, I love this beat. I just love it.
On this phone, 8 or 9 homes. Girlies on my jammy with an icy Jones. Bank account booming, fast lane zooming. Going around the world for my high post grooming. Max like a preacher, love like a teacher. Got a girl in cribs in Paris when I wanna, I beep her.
So, for some reason, this song, Dope Man, reminds me of that song.
Big water money, nothing less than a 20. Yo, you want a 5 on the dope man, got plenty. To be a dope man, boy, you must qualify. Don't get high off your own supply. From a T to a G, it's all about money. 10 beats for a 10 bass pipe come free. And people out there not hip to the fact. If you see somebody getting money for crack, he's the dope man, dope man. Hey man, give me a hit. Dope man, dope yo, man, fuck that shit. Dope man, dope man. We just can't quit. Dope man, dope man. Well, suck this bitch. Wait a minute. Who the fuck are you talking to? Do you know the fuck I am? Man, I can't believe this shit. This bitch is trying to gank me. Yo, I was slept inside your head with 9 inches of lip dick. You need a nigga with money so you get a dope man. Juice that fool for as much as you can. cause the dope man hit her. Let that slide and you pay it no mind. Find that he's slapping you all the time. But that's okay, cause he's so rich. And you ain't nothing but a dope man's bitch. Do what he say and you keep your mouth shut. Popping that track might get you fucked up. We'll sit and cry if the dope man strike you. He don't give a fuck, he got two just like you. There's another girl in the dope man's life. Not quite a bitch, but far from a wife. She's called a strawberry, and everybody knows strawberry. Strawberry is the neighborhood hoe. Do anything for a hit or two. Get a bitch a rock, she fuck the whole damn crew. It might be your wife, and it might make you sick. Come home and see her mouth on the dope man's dick. Strawberry, just look and you'll see her. But don't fuck around, she'll give you gonorrhea. And people out there not hip to the fact strawberry is a girl selling pussy for crack to the dope man.
Hey man, give me a hit.
Dope man,
Yo man, fuck that shit.
dope man. In your face, yo train, kick in the bass.
Ah, that's a signature Dre sound.
If you smoke can, you a stupid motherfucker. Run around the hood at the schoolyard clucker. Doing that crap with all the money you got. On your hands and knees, searching for a piece of rock. Jumping for a hit and you're looking for more. Done stole the Alpine out of Easy 6-4. You need your ass whooped cause it's out of this earth. Can't get a 10-piece, need $1.50 worth. Knucklehead nigga, yeah, you turn into a crook. But swear up and down, boy, that you ain't hooked. You beat your friend up and you whooped his ass long. Cause he hit the pipe till the rock was all gone. You robbing and stealing, bugging and illing while the dope man's dealing. What is tilling your pain? Cocaine, this shit's insane. Yo, E, she's a berry, let's run a train.
Man, I wouldn't touch that bitch.
Me neither. I'll go home and watch out your beaver. And niggas out there messing up people's health. Yo, what the fuck you gotta say for yourself?
Well, I'm the dope man, yeah, boy, wear corduroy. Money up to here, but unemployed. We keep smoking that rock, and my pocket's getting bigger.
Yo, got that 5-0 double up, nigga.
Yeah, high rolling, big money, I'm folding. Bitch on my tip for the dick I'm holding. Sprung strawberry jocking me so early. Hold you wanna hit, you gotta get your knees dirty. Now that's my life, that's how it's cut.
Hey, dope man.
Bitch, shut the fuck up. Gotta make a run, it's a big money deal. Yankers got the fake, but you can get the real from the
Dope man.
Yeah, that's me.
Dope man.
Yo, can I get a G?
Dope man.
As much as he can. Fuck this shit, who am I?
The dope man.
Yo, Mr. Dope Man, you think you're slick. You sold crack to my sister and now she's sick. But if she happened to die because of your drug, I'm putting in your culo a 38 slug.
Yeah, that's a great track. Just really, really fun, well put together, sounds cool. I love the storytelling aspect of it. I kind of like everything they run through in this. Like, it's definitely kind of a lot in a single song, like all the stuff they're talking about. But goddamn, it's a good track. Never heard that before. 1987. Yeah, I was 17, 18 years old when this came out. Oh, well, August 13th, so I would have just turned 18 when this came out. Never heard that. Awesome track. I need to react to more Chief Keef. Whew. I listen to a lot of Chief Keef, so I certainly am down to listen to more, but this song is good. Somebody Gotta Do It, Pimpin' Ain't Easy from Ice-T. I really like that song. That must have been on a compilation that I had. because I heard it a lot and I thought it was really, really good. I really like this song. Let's keep going. Goon Nova from Denmark, Vessey, and Knowledge. Come on. What is this? What is this? It sounds crazy interesting. Denmark, Vessey. Huh. It's got a Wikipedia entry. I'm going to check that out. Let's listen to this on Spotify? I don't see any videos. We'll try it. 2018, yep. It's got 128,000 plays. 3 minutes, 6 seconds. Denmark, Vessey. Like most truly original artists, Denmark Vessey defies easy understanding. He's a Detroit rapper and a cult rap hero currently living in New York City, named after a brilliant 19th century slave-turned-carpenter who was convicted and executed for planning what would have been the largest slave revolt in North American history. He's funnier than most political rappers, more political than punchline spitters, and too imaginative for aggressive underground stereotypes. Denmark has worked with and provides music for some of the most respected and lyrically diverse artists such as Slum Village, Danny Brown, oh yeah, I'm in, Mock Homie, Earl Sweatshirt, oh yeah, Knowledge, Guilty Simpson, Dwelly, I don't know who that name is supposed to be, and more. Sounds good to me. Knowledge, I also don't know. Knowledge. Glenn Earl Booth, born 1988, better known by his stage name Knowledge, is an American producer based in Los Angeles, California. He was raised in Freehold Township, New Jersey, and Philadelphia. Apart from his prolific solo work, Knowledge is one half of the following duos. Sir Connects. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Sir KNX. No Worries. Knowledge and Mock Homie. Knowledge and Rock Marciano. Alright. That's kind of cool. Let's check out Goon Nova off of the album Goon Nova. It is the 4th track on the album out of 14. Listed just as rap. 2018. Huh. React to more Marjorie W.C. Sinclair. Happy to. Almighty So. I also need to listen to Almighty So. Definitely. John McCarter. I will certainly see you on the next live stream. Yeah, it's always Saturday night and starts 10 or 10:30. Kind of depends on when the baby goes to sleep. Haha. Because I have to put the baby to sleep. Although tonight she just didn't want to go to sleep for me at all, so my wife took her. And hopefully they got to sleep. Because they're both still sick. Alright, let's go. Denmark, Vessey, and Knowledge with Goon Nova.
This sounds like a beautiful morning. Good morning. With a lit way to start the day. Yeah. Ain't nothing new up under the sun. Whatever said you read has been done. Just leave a heavy trail of breadcrumbs. Hold it that so it don't feel shrug. To the cam on the cam said don't tell cause I can relate. Yeah, I know 5 minutes out they pasta pad time. Two blocker identify bad guys. Break, flip through 9. Put some ears, what you can when you can. Let me know. If you broke in advance, I can hit the lift with the lift in the zip, Yeah. With a lit way to start the day, I say you, yeah. On your knees, Filati, move the kingdom, come so much, your lingam, numb, now hush your speech to pass the plate, don't make the pass away, release the funds, feed the beast, to pass the pious righteousness away, so they fatigue the faith, the weak, the gates, sneak you too.
Sneaky chick soup, put soap, that's a bowl too.
Don't worry about the rapture. Pray I make you 7 years of tribulation. Worry about the horn blowing. Ooh-wee. Worry about the Lord knowing she sees. Ain't nothing new up under the sun. 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 Yeah. Sinning and sinning and sinning and sinning. I know I did it and I ain't repented and ain't Joe Biden debate the ring. Figure fucking fake news to the devil.
In a weird way, this kind of reminds me of some of the stuff from David Diggs and Clipping. I couldn't tell you exactly why, but it does.
Then I figure forward with the red letter, put it in the garden bed, where they better go to church again. But again, when my rose remain, no weapon formed against me. Stay since on that man-made plague and mercury and retrograde cisgender heterosexual ways. Forgive me, I was off the boy flexing, boy. Creed Floyd flexes in rock. God quasi time for the boy flexing, buddy. Grab goddamn booth and high air to the root field. Play the Peter Luger with the blue pill, mix the Pellegrino with the core, flexing in the flesh. Watching while my boo Jim, I'm a mess, man. I need screws drill. This confession really just a moose spill. Transgression got an old school feel. You hear me? Ain't nothing new up under the sun. 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 Yeah, new up under the sun. When I get to heaven, man, it's hell there. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. When I get to heaven, man, it's hell there. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. When I get to heaven, when I get to heaven, when I get to heaven, man, it's hell there. Hell yeah. Ain't nothing new under the sun. 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 Yeah, new under the sun. Ain't nothing 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 new under the sun. I'm gonna get coffee. Who wants coffee? I wanna get an obsidian Ethiopian bean.
That's crazy energy. I have absolutely no idea. It almost sounds like he had too many ideas and wanted to just cram all of this into a song. It's a lot. Wow. Again, definitely makes me interested to check out more from this guy, but also, whew, I would have a hard time listening to this just casually. Just like have it come up on random. Maybe that wouldn't be so bad, because then I wouldn't necessarily feel like compelled to like really listen to it. Could just let it kind of pass through my ears, right? I don't know, that's crazy. I would have to listen to more to even know if I want to listen to more. That's a challenging one. That is challenging. So let's see. I opened up a Wikipedia page and then I did not actually look at this. Third solo EP by Denmark Vessey. Released in 2018 on Mellow Music Group. That was not Mellow. Sun, Goon Nova, Trustfall, and Sellout were the 3 singles. No, nothing. There was a 2014 mini documentary about Earl Sweatshirt. That's crazy. Alright. There you go. What's everybody saying over here? John McCarter, work is going. It's uninspiring. It is what it is. I have an interview on Monday to hopefully have a job that would have me doing what I'm supposed to be doing with my life, which is writing, editing, publishing stuff. for the same company that I'm working for now, but it would be at the corporate offices and over in beautiful Issaquah, Washington. Issaquah. And I don't know. Me and my family had COVID before. John, why are you telling us that? I don't know. Adam, you know. I'm happy you are a big fan. I'm glad you got to check out the live stream. I will be doing a few more songs. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, 5 songs. Hoo. Maybe we'll do one of Screw's tomorrow, so I can only have 4 songs left to do, and I can get to bed at a reasonable time. Hey, Gasta Get Paid from Street Military. I have enjoyed Street Military stuff, I gotta say. And we are going to listen to this track. Street Military. Let's see. Oh, why did that open the Street Military? God bless it. I want a song by them. What song do I want? Gasta Get Paid. There it is. Here we go. Off of Don't Give a Damn from 1993. It is listed as just rap. It looks like this is the 6th song out of 7 on the album. And let's check this out. Street Military, 4 minutes 44. It looks like 4 minutes 44 is about right. Let's do it. Thanks again to Screw for sending this in. Like that sound. Definitely influenced by Dre, right? Oh, that sound, dude. Love it.
9 o'clock in the morning and I'm just getting up for school. I'm supposed to been there at 8, but damn, another nigga flew. This hangover ain't no pump. A nigga needs something to make this pain shrink, so I guess I wrote me a square and dip it in a little bit of this ink. And how much you wanna bet that clip from juice makes my head lighter? Works every time, then a 40-yard quart makes my morning brighter. Then I'm about ready to throw on my clothes and wash my sleepy face while my body is still in bed and my mind is drifting off in space. I get my ass up, get dressed and lay it right back down and remain there smoking squares until lunchtime come around. And when they finally do, I head to school feeling raw. Mind fried like a piece of bacon and buzzing like a chainsaw. From getting fucked up all morning and the previous night. By the time I hit campus, I don't even understand life. I walk in the cafeteria, eyes bloodshot, red hoes, niggas, teachers, principals saying I look half dead, but I don't give a fuck. Who said I came here to learn? Ain't nothing but dice in my pocket. Seems like I came here to earn. Now I'm off to the bathroom to lick a nigga young ass quick. Soon as I fall in that bitch, I'm dwelling on nothing but 6 hoes and 1 pimp, 7 in the fucking dough. Followed by 52 Scott and 4 Trey in a row. And after I break, they feel their ass I catch shot. Pocket a big, not talking shit with my fist locked. I got to
although my life, they have to hustle for them names. Some of them set up a 9 to 5, some of them using a mic 10. Whether it's a big robbery, I would've made shot for them keys. Watch me on the fucking clip and the victims fall to the least. No need for scrimmage, just give me them jewels and them cash, them police.
Sort of an interesting take on what I think is supposed to be kind of a Jamaican style of rap here, I think. Interesting.
Them not have a chance because me niggas make licks and dash. No need for struggle cause me let me weapons break. No messing up on me pray because me got to get paid.
Checking my pockets, I might as well stop it because them hoes don't flat. Look at my breeze, ain't nothing but a stomach teaser. That's the main reason I'm grabbing an automatic from under the bed and ordering it down. Can't spoil the town, I got to borrow what's around. Kicking in grips with a crack of flip, a nigga will get paid. But if they don't give it up, then that's they look too tough, get nigga ass spray.
Love that organ or piano sound in addition to the like whatever's going on. The music is very, very cool. A little crazy, but it's cool.
To be holding them at gunpoint, smoking on one joint, demanding for the Rolex. And if they don't give up the golden time, keep on breaking their neck. Pistol whipping and stripping them naked just in case they have a stash. But fucking them with the barrel if I find some hidden cash. Cause they ain't got no business lying to me. See, I'm a grown ass man. And if you call me a child, then bitch, I'm a juvenile with a gun in his hands. Oh yeah, I'm starving, but I charge it to the game till I come up. But when I'm fat, I sit back like a dirty rat on my ass, just rubbing tough. Not to be capping, but it happens like they're coming from number 8. So sweet invasion on a Caucasian, I make your pockets gain a little weight. Got to get paid.
All of me like me, I'm the hustle for them things. Some of them 79 your vibes, some of them using on my things. Whether it's pink robbery or whether they jack them for them bees. Watch me under the fucking clips and the victims fall to the knees. No need for screaming, just give me them blues and them cash. Them police, them not ever trick because me niggas make licks and that. Not want to struggle, so me let me whip and straight. No mercy upon me, baby, cause me got to get paid.
I really don't understand the fake Jamaican singing here. Why it was used? I don't get it. I don't mind it. I'm just very confused by it. That's cool. Love this music. Yeah, that sounds pretty cool. Got to say. Yeah, not surprised. I've liked street military stuff in the past. I really don't understand that fake Jamaican thing that they got going on there. But I don't know. Oh, this should be good. This should be good. The Alchemist featuring Mavi, Miracle Baby is the song. I've been curious about more and more Alchemist stuff because I like what I've heard from them before. Let's see, read about the Alchemist. I don't know if I've actually read anything by them. The Alchemist. He looks like a longshoreman. Alchemist is a rapper and DJ on top of being one of the most prolific producers in hip-hop. Al? Oh yeah, Al, the Alchemist, Al. Al's eclectic beats and sample-heavy style has been associated with an East Coast sound even though he reps the West Coast, but he has worked with rappers from every region of America including Nas, Kendrick Lamar, Lil Wayne, and Eminem, among others. At 14 years old, Daniel Allen Mammon from Beverly Hills, California, entered the rap game as Mudfoot, one half of the Hooligans. The actor Scott Conn in 1991, with actor Scott Conn. Scott Conn? I don't know who that is. Oh, sure, this guy, James Conn's son, right? He's 49 today. Yeah, I remember this dude. 5'5", he's like a tiny person. I don't understand why so many actors are so frickin' small. I was 6'4" at my tallest. I'm now 6'2". That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, he's James Caan's son and Sheila Marie Ryan. I don't know who that is, but I recognize him. Anyway, The Hooligans with actor Scott Conn in 1991. He also grew up with Evidence from Dilated Peoples and produced the crew's debut single Third Degree in 1997. Al was mentored by Cypress Hill's DJ Muggs, who taught him production techniques and later helped him connect with Mobb Deep. Al's early productions on Mobb Deep's Murda Music album in 1999 began to grow his profile, which took off after the popularity of his production on the 2001 Jadakiss hit We Gonna Make It. A bunch of other stuff. He's super successful, prolific creator, producer, make me sick. Features Mavi. Mavi Minder, born 1999, best known as Mavi, is an American rapper born in Lexington, South Carolina, and raised in Charlotte, North Carolina. He is part of the Kill Switch Collective, and he has cool hair. This Thing of Ours 2 is the album this is off of. It is listed as rap. Okay, it is a rap song. Let's check out Miracle Baby. Yeah, no, I'm not small. I was 6'4", 380 pounds at my biggest. And I do still listen to Haunted Mound, user NQ1RI7DU3T. Tesla and Rovers by Yeet. I do like Yeet, which surprises me to say that, but it's true. Yeah, no, I'm a big guy. Was a big guy. Never like super muscular or anything like that, just big fat ass and tall, but definitely big boned. Big boned, you know what they say. Let's see what this is like. Alchemist, featuring Mavi, Miracle Baby. Let's do it. I'm looking forward to this. 2 minutes 27 seconds. Came out in 2021, October 1st. I'm just going to keep talking until the song starts.
Look in my eyes and tell me what you see. The eyes are the windows to the soul.
Yeah.
One of the greatest.
Hey, wrote this one in the mountains out in Tennessee. A tenantry, a tip to kick the tins, but I got tendencies. Since the beat and grizzly, passed out at that mountaintop and skimmed the peak. How God playing the drums for a young nigga and I missed the beat. Misery, striped with red and green like we feel Christmassy, but it's a beam. If he objected to text, we send a lean, kiss the creek. My physical form recalled every lift a finger, hiss and creek, kick the beats. But now to a critic, I can't be pissed to speak. Civilly, liberally, total gas, hit a G, spin a heat. My click with me 26, so it really don't take shit to sneak. A meal could make those bittersweet. Start thinking about love differently. Stop taking so much seriously. I'm taking all that's given to me. Lick a picture, click a Henny, drenching on my clear speech. Stay away from my ear, cause I don't operate like Pierce could think. Chasing down the way out, appearing only in.
Oh, this is a crazy song. I don't know how you make a song that sounds like this musically or lyrically, vocally. It sounds like it's constantly building to something and it never lets you get there. I mean, I assume there will be some kind of needle drop change to the vocals, something, but it's just like oh my god, like holy crap. It's impressive. I don't know how you make a song like that. We're a minute in and I'm like, oh my god, I hope something I hope something explodes at some point.
Empirically attempt to replicate it away and fake there to sneer at me. I talk sometimes just knowing my phone the only one listening. Advertise the digit app when I spin a bag. Advertise the fitted mag when I'm finna crash. Half the time at the virulence, I just sit and laugh. If we ain't there to spark the revolution, all our series can. Dope from High Sierra got my slayer like a jerry can. I was barely there, I barely dwell, I'm getting scared, I can't. How we feel toward domestic terrorists, prepare for them. Hey, I swear to you, Robert Ory already scored if you lost me. I just put my whole through college, Lori Law Flynn. My mama asked me why I'm on my story coffin, cause I'm a marksman. Hey, the perfect aim be exhausting. A game we can't all win. Quick scan look like I'm scamming on the odds, but really I accept the randomness of God. Shit, it is what it is, and it's not what it's not. Nigga try me like I'm pussy, he gon' get a surprise. They don't know if I'm a rookie or if it's a disguise. That little nigga know what he doing, you can see it in his eyes. Shit, it is what it is, and it's not what it's not. A nigga try me like I'm pussy, he gon' get a surprise. They don't know if a nigga rookie or if it's a disguise. That little nigga know what he doing, you can see it in his eyes. You can see it in his eyes.
Take a look at this.
It's highly theoretical.
Theoretical? Do I have to remind you that theory is a beginning of solution?
Holy crap. Wow. Again, Exhausting song. Miracle Baby is a collaboration with legendary hip-hop producer The Alchemist. The song features Mavi rapping passionately over the ethereal beat of distant bass instrumentation and choral vocals. The song is the first collaboration between the two artists. Whew. That's a rough track to listen to. It's just really super intense. And his vocals are, like, perfect. Just, like, it just... along with the music, it just drives you forward and drives you forward and drives you forward, and it seems like he is talking to you in a way like, this is really important. This, you need to pay attention to this. This is the thing that's going to change your life. Blah, blah, blah. Whew. That's tough. That's hard. That's hard. That's good. Coming up, coming down from SPM. I feel like I should talk like Casey Kasem. I don't know if I could do that. I don't think I've ever tried. Casey Kasem? No, I can't do it. Coming up, coming down from, this says 2010. Is that for real? Off of Hillwood. 1995, yeah, so this is not recent. First track on the album. Oh, this is really old SPM. Let's check it out. Dope House videos, that should be good. Let's do it. Let's do it. Thanks to Screw for sending this in. Come on, let's play.
Down at G&H Town, southbound as a clown, come around, blaze a pound. Coming up, coming down at G&H Town, southbound as a clown, come around, blaze a pound. Well, let me jump in this funk with the pump and fake. Give me $5 funky, you can bump my tape. Cause my flow come realer than a dealer serving killer. Ain't nobody triller, still a body chiller. Feel a millimeter coming quicker than a cheetah. Me drop you on your pita, that's natural senorita. I be the creeper, the back street sweeper. Wanna pound a reefer, hit me on my beeper. Leave for the ganja.
Yeah, hit me on my beeper. Yeah, this song is old.
Make me really want ya. Dip me up in water, fried with me suncha.
Hey, Zay Shawty.
Pop, pop on your drop top. The way I dodge cops like the rock and hopscotch. Drop a big, I could dig deep in your terror dome. Smoke on my squirrel down, down. No one carried home, parachrome. Gas blowbacks on the sidewalk. I got my luck, popping hot rocks in your body. Party hardy, lottie dotty. Carly, your daddy smoke like Bob Marley. Sorry, I'm hardly the one you should learn from. Everywhere I turn, somebody wanna burn one. It's the curse, son, worse than the first one. When you get burst to the nurse, so the hearse. Cause I shoot him in the booty, man. Local hill Woodian. Chopping on a cookie, mama put me in the loony bin. Could have been a better man up in Neverland. Jesus is helping hand. Reason this record jam. Never brand, never wheel. Still chillin' Hillwood. Damn show feel good. Living in the real hood. Coming up, coming down that G&H Town. Southbound as a clown. Come around, blaze a pound. Coming up, coming down that G&H Town. Southbound as a clown. Come around, blaze a pound. Coming up, coming down that G&H Town. Southbound as a clown. Come around, blaze a pound. Coming up, coming down that G&H Town. Southbound as a clown. Come around, blaze a pound. Now you can work on these. You can jack for keys. I cut my cheese and get to stacking G's. I'm drinking daiquiris and ain't no jacking these. I got slack in the front and the back of me. It's a tragedy. I was raised on streets, blazed on sweets and sprayed parsley's. Costly profession, learned my lesson about impressing my clique with Smith and Wesson, addressing ghetto issues. When I saw me crack, had me mom going through a box of tissues. But if I was in his shoes, I'd probably still lose. It's in my blood to kill fools. Him choose death when he disrespect. Inject my tech and then I press eject. The max will check and he click the trips. It don't make sense talking lip to clips. Now which way to run? Where do you hide? Oh yeah, almost died. Now take a ride with me through the deep blue sky. Here, take a hit, let me get you high. Coming up, coming down that G&H Town. Southbound as a clown, come around, blaze a pound. Coming up, coming down that G&H Town. Southbound
sure what that skip was there. Oh, or there.
Like that.
Huh. It's pretty good. Kind of, a lot of his music is very hypnotic for me, and it's probably not good to listen to at 12 o'clock at night for me right now. But that one sounded pretty good. I like how he repeats a lot of the same sounds in the different verses. Like, he does that really, really well. And sometimes it results in lyrics that are a little goofy. There was one or two things in here that I was like, come on, this is just sounds silly. Me drop you on your pita, then snatch your senorita. Drop you on your pita? Like, come on. It's just a goofy thing to say. But it does sound good. Like all the Ida sounds. Rip Gothic King Cobra. Okay. I know you're an atheist, but SPM never knew he was going to be a rapper, but after a drug deal gone bad, he was about to start over. But he went on his knees and prayed and asked God what he could do to turn his life around. Then a rap commercial appeared on his TV screen and answered his prayers. Huh? Yep. Could be God. Could be that he just wanted to become a rapper. And when he saw that, he said, oh, yeah, I could do that. It's so easy to assign mystical significance to something. It's there's no magic in the world. Magic is not a real thing. It's just not. Sorry. Doesn't do it for me. I don't believe in magical thinking in any way, shape, or form. M. Ward. M. Ward. I have heard of M. Ward, but American musician, perhaps most famous for his collaboration with Zooey Deschanel and the band She and Him. It's probably where I've heard of it, which he provides the music for. Really? M. Ward, Real Silence. Produced by M. Ward and Craig Silvey. Came out in 2020 off of an album called Migration Stories. This is not going to fit with SPM as the lead-in. It's labeled as pop music. I'm down to check it out. But yeah, I do remember hearing about M. Ward, and it probably was him and Zooey Deschanel. Okay. Let's do it. Rap commercial. Let's see. Because before that he was doing Christian rap for a church and was getting friend in rap battles for it. Fried in rap battles for it. So had to go to gangster. Okay, gangster rap because it was the thing at the time. Yeah, that makes more sense to me. Do not want the whole album. Want the song, Real Silence. Here's a lyric video. I don't think I care about that. Let's just do the song. Let's check it out. 2 minutes 55 seconds. I think this was Sebastian, yes? Who sent this in? It was indeed.
Tonight, it's raining.
It's interesting that this is labeled pop. I would definitely put it in sort of the alt-rock category. It's also really interesting because every now and again in this song, his voice kind of grates in the back of his throat in a way that reminds me of Dr. John, who is he actually made a rap song, but he has a really distinctive Dr. John, right? Music. Yeah. He died recently. But he has a really, really unique voice. Let's listen to this one. Oh, it's a good song. It's a really good song. Let's do it. So good. Oh. I mean, come on. Listen to that.
I've been in the right place, but it must have been the wrong time. I done said the right thing, but it must have used the wrong line. I've been on the right trail, but I must have used the wrong car. Headed in a bad place, and I wonder what's good for.
Yeah, so if you've never heard that song, go listen to the whole thing, because oh my god. It's so good. It's the start of that is just absolutely incredible. Probably one of the best starts to a song ever. But anyway, M. Ward, every now and again, as he's singing here, he kind of has that in the back of his throat that really, it just made me think of Dr. John. This, once again, could have been a song I would have heard in the 80s. It would have been alt-rock kind of thing. It's good. It's okay. I liked it. I thought it was fine. He suffers from his association with Zooey Deschanel and the She and Him era, because that was just sort of a little bit of overload on Zooey Deschanel at the time. And I like her, but it was too much. It was okay. I guess I'd be curious to check out this album to see what he does on his own. This song in and of itself was actually pretty good. I don't know necessarily what he's talking about, right? It's all very... Yeah, silence, real silence is the only strike these mission bells will get tonight. So like a striker is the thing inside a bell that makes it ring, but silence is the only thing that this bell is going to get tonight, so it's not going to get to make any noise. And if yesterday was bombs away, pray tonight we find the antidote when silence, real silence explodes. Nah, no idea. If yesterday was bombs away, pray tonight. No idea. It's interesting. I'm interested to hear that he has a career outside of what he did with Zooey Deschanel. That is probably a good thing. Let's see. X2C, XTC, Ecstasy is the name of this song from Pharoah. Do we have this on 4 minutes 57 seconds? I don't see anything. And definitely go listen to Right Place, Wrong Time. I have to make sure to download that myself, so I'm going to put it over here. That was a good song. Man, that's a good song. Let's do it. This was also sent in by Screw. Ecstasy from Pharoah. Let's go. See how fast it takes play. 4 minutes 56 seconds. 456. 10,000 views. Posted 9 years ago. Kind of sounds like Sade. I swear it sounds like Sade. Sade, what, Smooth Criminal? Smooth Operator. That was it. I don't want to play this song because it'll probably get everything blocked. But anyway, it kind of reminded me of her music. Wow.
We can get up under them covers, but I can't be a nigga that they love a rubber. When I get in that gutter, make you say my name while you stutter. Give me a head till I'm dead while I'm blowing on a sweet flipping. Let the top down, creep to the beat. Show you my man in that sand while you loving that leg, getting freaked down. Big wet for no chill, let me stroke you, choke you with a chunk of beef. May your gown slide to the ground and show me a dime to make peace. And happiness slapping it from the back is thick and warm in the winter. I cook for your cooperation since you exhale, then let me in them. All up in the room alone, then let it ride when the thrill is gone. But while it's on, let it be known, come on and get grown and forget about home. On one night stand with a one tight clan. Member participate in an X-rated updated on a pick that I might get abandoned in a few states. Waste no time. Program your mind to grind and lay up with a killer. Come along and get stuck in the middle of that monkey for real. A player do it 9 later. I'm a Negro necessity. In the bed trying to make you bleed for fear your knees wanna get next to a G.
Come along with me, baby, for a night of ecstasy. Come along with me, baby, for a night of ecstasy. Come along with me, baby, for a night of ecstasy. Come along with me, baby, for a night of ecstasy.
Put me in a pink, I hope it don't stink. That'll make me think it's sour. Turn me on, play with power. Make minutes add up to hours. Get naked so I can wreck it a hectic. Be the man of your lifetime dream. But it'll be all over in the morning. No harm is routine. Ain't no need to worry or hurry. But we still gotta get up early when the sun shines through the blind. Soon as you wake up, you'll reminisce and recognize I'm one of a kind. Pleasing, never teasing, cool breezing, leaving you satisfied. Slippery when it's wet, don't get tired, get live, sticking overdrive. Sheets are all soaking the damn, got you hotter than a bulb in the lamp. Responding, coming quickly, now lick me and picture me a stamp. Meditating on the highest high, my wish is your command. Get together, forget the weather, room temperatures where it stand. Bounce and bounce up in the downtown and clown, making that mushy sound. If I raise up, then push me down, that'll be the signal for a few more rounds. I'll accept the challenge, jabbing with an absent referee. If you're blind to the fact, I'll make you reach your climax, I'ma help you see.
This is not working for me. And I think it's the kind of smooth jazz in the background with him rapping so quickly over the top of it. And that I need something to bridge the gap there. I want him to be rapping slower. I want the music to be a little bit more intense. But it's very hard for me to listen to this. There's too much of a disconnect between the music and the vocals. The music is nice. Kind of feels like 70s jazz rock.
Tie yellow or sugar brown, buck while black, every now and then a foreign nature get to boiling, running in more bushes than Tarzan. Experiment below the waist, that old opening and a closing plate, dropping that fish and pulling that lake, accelerating without hitting a brake. Get caught trying to damage it, your positions to handle it, manage your emotions. I'm pumping and I'm poking and your pan is quick. Skip right between your hips and circle to work up under your skirt. Sticky situation we facing, I'm down with the dirt. Close curtains, underwear fall on the floor. Please don't disturb, sign on the dough. Can't be tolerating interruptions, bird work production for show. Hallucinate you tight.
I really don't like hearing the music and her vocals and his vocals at the same time. Like, that really doesn't work for me.
Like a drug,
kind of gives me a headache.
Enough to fill up a tub, straight up that ski gown and pull a plug. Springs in the bed that sing, make your head ring, ding-a-ling, ding-a-ling. Supreme, ghetto thuggish king, got you feeling like a temporary queen. Fiend for another dose, and I might serve you what's left of me. Stand on my duty more than a deputy, introducing raw ecstasy.
Yeah, too much.
Come along with me, baby, for a night of ecstasy. Come along with me, baby, for a night of ecstasy. Come along with me, baby, for a night.
And it's too bad because I actually really like Pharoah and I thought he did a really good job on this track. But everything added together is not happening for me.
For a night of ecstasy.
Kind of sounds like a Prince, not a Prince, Sting music track to me. Something off of The Dream of the Blue Turtles. Wynton Marsalis, I think he was performing with Prince. Prince Sting. I don't know why I keep saying Prince. I'd be really interested to know what that song is in the background. Have you ever reacted to the infamous West Coast rapper from Antioch, Woody, aka Northern Exposure? Yeah, I think I've done Woody. I think I've done... There's one or two tracks, I think, from Woody that I absolutely have loved. The Streets Are Calling Me, I have reacted to by Woody. That's the only track? That was back in May of 2022. The Streets Are Calling Me. I must have reacted to more by him. Let's go.
Mexican, tell me if that was the end. Up another 40, also wonder how did my life get here? My only goals are staying drunk and eliminating funk. Fucking hoes and rolling triple goals of face up in the truck. My mother asked me if next almost don't care about. Did you think right got the fully out of my mother prays that I quit the life I lead. Damn, I try to change my ways, but these streets are calling me and I love it to death.
Oh yeah, no beard and mustache. That's what I'm missing. I swear I've reacted to some other stuff by him. I was actually thinking about shaving this off again. I've had it for like 3 years. But yeah, I guess that's the only track I've listened to from him. This Pharoah track, really, no. Gives me a headache. Did not care for this, unfortunately. Because I really do like a lot of other Pharoah stuff. I think he's probably my favorite Houston rapper that I have heard. Really like Pharoah. And he was actually featured earlier in the Street Military song. He probably did the best verse there too. No, was it Street Military? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he did the first verse. Maybe I'm wrong. Anyway, that's it for tonight. I almost made my deadline, which was midnight. It's only 17 minutes after midnight right now. Thank you all for being here. I'm sorry I have to cut it short. I will be back tomorrow with other videos. I will be back next week, Saturday, most likely, to do a live stream. I will hopefully get started right around 10 o'clock Seattle time on Saturday night. And there you go. Thanks for being here. This is later for YouTube. Please like, subscribe, and share. Please go watch another video on the channel. CashApp, PayPal, and Patreon information is down below in the description of the video if you'd like to send me music to listen to. You want to support me in some way. I would absolutely love it if you would do any of those things. Even if you are watching live right now, you can go find my Patreon and back $2 a month, $2. It's not that much. Good night to you. Good night, speaker blowers. GCISA892. I see your Blixty copy request. I do like Blixty, so it could happen. Screw, thank you. Have yourself a good night. I hope you're feeling all right. I hope your job interview goes good. Or I hope it results in something good. And there you go. Go listen to this Right Place, Wrong Time by Dr. John. It is a fantastic song. Fantastic. Pop Squat. Check it out. That's it. Have yourself a good